gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, you know me, I got no time to waste. Type of energy that can't be replaced, no debate. We could take it back to my place. I can turn around, let me show you how it tastes, yeah. A baller, mind on the dollar. Swallowing the bottle while you're smoking on gelato. Now do you need some of that noodle? Just tell me that you're coming through. What can we ever What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy. Back from wherever the hell I've been for the last 2 weeks. I had to figure out just how long it's been. No, it's been like 2 weeks. What day is it? Monday? Yeah, I think I started 2 weeks ago. I started 3 weeks ago technically. But when I first started getting like super busy was the 24th. So I started my dark days on the I should play. One of these days, I'm really just gonna play Grand Theft Auto just so I can hear the sound regularly. No, I've been gone for 2 weeks. The last time I streamed was probably the Sunday or the Saturday before the 24th, and um, I started working at my new job on the 24th. So it's been busy from that Monday all the way to like yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even on my day off, I was so tired that I just didn't stream. So on my second day since I started working, I might be lying to everybody right now. Hold on. I think I streamed the last Saturday. I very much think I streamed last Saturday. I could be very much fucking wrong. Let's see how long it's been since my last stream. 17 days. Yeah, that's been 2 weeks ago. That is about 2 weeks ago. That is definitely last Saturday. Okay. Nope, not even last Saturday. That's last Friday. Wow. Okay then. You quit your other job? I like that. Yeah, so you guys remember when you guys were telling me to get a new job before I quit the other one? I did exactly that. Got a new job. Left Sweet Green. I work at Citi Field now. For those of you that don't know what Citi Field is, it is a baseball stadium. I'm not gonna necessarily go into details with that because they don't want me to on social media, and this is technically a social media site. So the most I will say is I work alongside a baseball team. Those of you that know where I already am and don't know the name and don't recognize the name of it, it's the other team. Basically. Um but yeah, I'm honestly making more there than I was at my last job for basically the same amount. Well, me and you finna talk. Well, that's fine. No worries. No worries. I'll definitely answer whatever questions you want to ask me behind the scenes. Sure, I'll answer it, Jay. That's not a problem. Jay working his way back into becoming one of my mods instead of a VIP because where my mods at? Now that I think about it, I gotta be my own moderator right now. I think my mods are busy. I think one of them is busy. The other one is just probably playing a game right now. Ryan's the busy one. But yeah, we're back to Life is Strange. Okay. I agreed to the term. I agreed to the terms of service. What do you mean the brightness? Why would you give me an option to continue? I saved my game. Hold on. Don't tell me I'm chapter 1 right now. Because if I'm on chapter 1, I'm not. Okay, thank God. I was like, if I'm on chapter 1, I'm not playing this game again. Like, that's what's not gonna happen. I realized I need to mute my TV. That's supposed to be loud.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh,
Genuinely don't remember where I put my remote. Genuinely just found my remote. Okay. Had to mute my regular TV so you guys could hear it only through my computer. I was hearing it twice. It was so weird.
no, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right, your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
Bruh. Now whose side do I take, though? That's the better question. Should I go ask? Should I be that guy? Max is white.
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
A facelift is crazy.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start?
Set to double second. Set to condenser.
What is that?
Are you leader? I don't say. Leaking.
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
View notes from my phone. Alright, time to read. This is a reading game, guys. Alright, anybody that wants to know what that noise is, that is the sound of the pipes getting water through them. Because right now it's hot, and I don't know why that they want to make the pipes hot when it's like spring outside. So, there's that. The people have spoken. The ST's new soup flavor is, drumroll please, clam chowder. Congrats, everyone. I love a good chowder. New England or Manhattan? Oh damn. Do we need a new poll? Chef's choice. New England. Deadline for essays is 6 p.m. today. Please be prompt. I got a notification on my phone trying to figure out what that is. It's an email. Ah, great. Oh, they moved the game up tomorrow. Interesting. Alrighty then. Well, I officially have work tomorrow at 12:30, which is fine. Alrighty then. Anyway, what if I'm a couple hours late? Please email about extensions, Reggie, but a few hours should be fine. Awesome, thank you, Prof. A few hours is kind of crazy, though. Yo. Anyone know of a cryptid that will leave three-toed footprints like a big bird? I know of a lizard that has three toes. That's not a bird and from South Carolina, so probably not your cryptid. This specific? Why? Bro, meet me in North Quad. Okay. New soup flavor. Have you seen a ghost on a Chaldean's campus? If so, my DMs are open. I didn't think you did ghost stories. I don't, usually, but I want to find out what's behind this ghost. DMing you now. Okay, I should have said my DMs to DMing you now. Okay, I should have said my DMs are open to anyone except Kyle and Connor. Ow. Vin, what's the point of putting together an outfit if it's too the fuck cold? If it's, yeah, too the fuck cold. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I'm here just doing Dead by Daylight on a side. Should I play Dead by Daylight on stream, guys? I do have the game. I'm very low fucking level, so it really makes no sense for me to play that game actually, but you know, I fucking know, right? I have a bunch of scarves that I trade out, but it gets boring after a while. I like your coat. Where did you get it, by the way? I have no idea. I'll come look at your wardrobe. If you come to my office, I'll kick your ass. That's crazy. This morning, I proceeded through the crunch of ice and the reflective rainbow of winter's glow upon our campus of the cathedrals. Such a beautiful Chaldean winters. I was similarly thinking about how beautiful the campus was this morning. I appreciate your depiction. Is yellow snow part of the rainbow? You're so talented. I couldn't come up with something like this in a week. Is this a snippet of your new book from your new book? I'm desperate. There's substantial art out here, but people are too afraid to take a chance. There's nothing new under the sun by design. That doesn't mean we should give up. It means we should change our approach. What is this? The impossible happens. Safi, I'm too cool for nerd card games. Fayad recently joined the Mana Massive Draft Night and crushed it. If you're going to quote me, Moses, get it right. What I said was your nerd card games aren't ready for me. I will never doubt you again. You only seemed like you were uninterested in the game. Impeccable strategy. Damn it, I was busy that night. Else I'd have watched you. Moses, next time though, bet on it. You know the door to my dojo is always open to leave challengers weeping in defeat. Weeping in defeat is crazy. Ace my finals just like I aced 3 straight rounds of beer pong.
How is Safi posting right now?
Yo, kids found my old poetry stuff off media. Kids found my old poetry off social media and passed it around in class today. Fuck my life. Why? What's wrong with them? They suck. I doubt that. You're too hard on yourself. I'm not into poetry, but I read some of your old work and it seemed great to me. Moses, I love you, but you lie. Honest. I'd love to read some of Baby Safi poetry. No, you don't. Okay, this is actually kind of funny. This is why I like reading these things. I'm sorry it takes so much time from the stream, but it's like, don't worry. I'll cut this in the edit when I eventually edit my videos. The 2 demographics that know every word. Okay, I did read this last time. The 2 demographics that know every word to Cisco's thong song is 13-year-old boys and every lesbian in this New England gay bar. Does that make me a lesbian or a 13-year-old boy? Or sisters who had to listen to this every morning before school started. Okay, we're back. Time to investigate the noise.
Glad we did this.
Max, you cannot walk any faster. Oh.
It's nice.
Living. Is this the pass?
On, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if
For those
I
that weren't
didn't
here
see
for the
her
first
die
chapter,
2 days
Safi
ago.
died at the end of the first chapter.
In
Just
case
saying.
this does all go sideways.
Watch the first video. I'm not gonna tell you how.
It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
I'm gonna catch only you on purpose.
Oh, Safia, come now.
She doesn't put her hands down. Okay. Okay. See, this double exposure thing is weird. The day I get a candid of Safi will be my crowning achievement.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Candid.
What's all this?
Is there a live event happening?
You like it? We're getting ready for our annual Krampus celebration.
Oh, sweet. Another newbie. Hope you come.
You should call me a newbie.
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare.
Imagine being so boring that Mats won't even talk to you. It's crazy.
Where's that sound coming from? Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
Like, this game is so complicated that it'll have a whole thing that you don't know that you could do 5 seconds later and be like, hey, guess what you didn't do that 97% of other people did? Look at this one random thing that nobody really cared about. You've never seen before.
Maybe I can find the source of that humming if I look around. Was something here? I guess they're trading stuff out.
Oh. Wow. So far, how is it? About the same. About the same.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate.
Because when that other whack intro, because other than that whack intro, this seems not as good. I wouldn't say all of that. See, with my powers, you can see like big differences right here. And it's like she's switching between worlds. Like there was
Yup, this is definitely the source of the hum and my nosebleed. Let's poke it with a stick. Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it. The source of the humming. But what is it?
Oh, what the fuck? Did she just whitebeard this shit?
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy. There's another Amanda. If I can chat with both, then maybe I can figure out what's changed. My gut tells me it's not good news. Because why would it be? How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
Interesting.
You didn't even know her.
This is a live world. Oh, okay. I'm understanding it now. So, Silver, I can switch between the world where people are dead and alive.
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise. You good?
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need. Thanks. Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda. I should cross over and talk to the other Amanda.
The other Amanda wasn't there.
Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand. That's the way back across.
That is actually like the coolest thing I've ever seen in this game. You could just split apart and just enter a new reality.
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Now I just need to work out where or when here is.
Oh, she's all the way over there. How did I not realize that earlier?
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked is all.
Oh,
Oh.
so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
2 nights ago is exactly when I asked Amanda out. So I haven't gone back in time. Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Sophie isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
Shit. I was working. I get total runaway train tunnel vision sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Ah. The old I'm a serious artist excuse.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey. Shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it.
Damn.
How'd
So,
you get back to work?
Dead World Amanda loves me, Live World
So
Amanda does
I
not.
didn't rewind. This is some kind of alternate reality.
Interesting.
But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Damn, we got our bitch in the
Sophie
first
and
one, but we
Yasmin are
lost our bitch in
probably
the second
wondering where
one.
I am.
It be
I
like
should
that
get back to them.
sometimes. Oof. Imagine losing. This is really the fastest she runs. This is crazy. She is not athletic.
What a calamity.
For real? Yeah.
I
Do we
was
make the
pushed
list?
off the board in just 3 days? Damn. This reality's not playing around.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Who is BT? Who's BT? Okay, we got Vin. We got Reggie. I don't know who B is, but I'll figure it out. Anywho, I'm a computer. Can I crash at your place tonight? Okay, yeah, that was terrible. Did you just suplex me because you took my breath away? No. Are you made of fluorine, iodine, and neon because you are FINE? Did you guys see that? That was me audibly cringing. Who is BT? They made this terrible computer joke. I know Reggie. How did Reggie make the list? Okay. Okay, join the meteors. Don't let Moses freeze. He will try to stay out all night. Or I forget. If you want more dumb jokes, I have comedy account at Turtle. At comedy, no pressure though. Hey Max, just trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it. Mornings are for suckers. You don't have to say it back. I'm just stoked about our date. Cool. Guess you're busy. Hit me up when you can. That hurts. That hurts. You ever send a that actually hurts. When you send somebody a good morning text and they don't reply. Oof. Crosstalk. Notes. Okay. We don't know who B is yet. Yeah, we don't know who BT is yet. Who is BET? How could you beat me? In making terrible jokes, even though I use Safi's, but that's besides the point. Yo, what's up, Jaden? The creator? How are the creations coming? Alright, I should probably just woke up. What time zone are you in again?
I guess that prankster hasn't been back.
What is it, like 6 o'clock for you? Or if it's 9 o'clock, we have serious issues right now. There's no way you just woke up at 9:28. I can't.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
Eastern Standard Time. What am I, Pacific Standard Time? No. I'm on the East Coast too. You woke up at 9:29, like at 9:28.
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Sophie. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
What if it's a threat? Who do you think did it? I don't think we're gonna get a who on who do you think did it. But we know it's a threat, so.
Do you have any idea who did it?
No. But if I ever find out, it's on site.
Oh.
They couldn't have picked a fight with the Volvo instead?
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Rocky. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shit.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
Oh. I know what she's gonna think about doing. Amanda, you suspect right
Amanda.
now.
I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Sometimes.
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Amanda doesn't like us in this one.
No reason, really. I just miss her.
Joni Mitchell was right. You truly don't know what you got till it's gone.
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I
Sus.
mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them
Abraxas again.
saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Oh, that's just, a doorway to Dead World.
And we're gonna open it. We got a message from Diamond. Hi Max, I'm just reaching out to see if you heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so, so I'm worried about him. Be patient with him, he'll open up eventually. You're probably right, but it's not a good time to internalize this stuff, you know? Oh, I know.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
So, what's the big bad here? So far, previously it was the storm, and now, I don't know, Safi being dead and alive? There's no big bad yet, but I'm starting to suspect Amanda.
Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
We ain't have to say dog, man, so just white
I'm
women
pretty sure I
again.
just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
White women
Yeah,
and black
let me
guys.
just strap on my rocket boots. I'll need a few inches if I'm gonna get that down.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. That was a wild ass sentence. Clip it. I'm studying, but I'm
No,
here.
Tony,
What's
I
up,
love
Ryan?
it.
Damn,
Dude,
I'm so glad I don't have to
it's as
do that
thoughtful as ever.
anymore. Studying couldn't be me.
No, no buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either.
That just said Moses.
Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You'd love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tommy. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
Love you back, babe.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses in the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
It's because he's not in the snapping turtle. Or
That
is he?
should help me reach the cow skull.
Where'd the ladder go? It's the better question. I can't use ladder from Otherworld, right? But I can ask Amanda for it. No, I can't.
Yeesh. The stepladder's in the other world.
Can I take the step ladder from the other world with me? Oh, if I could take
That's
stuff
the
into...
way back across.
Am I gonna be able to, like, travel with stuff in hand? And just make shit appear? There's no fucking way.
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask.
There's no
as I
fucking way
age.
this works.
I like that you took drugs.
Oh, that's just, a doorway to dead.
So let me go back to the living world right now. Moses, you were talking?
Shit. Do we really need to lure him outside for this? It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like a really good idea.
Did you see how many drinks he... Oh, hey. Don't mind us.
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here.
Interesting.
I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World.
I don't want to screw this up. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him?
You're doing good so far.
Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
What about the girl?
There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
Why do we need a bathroom key? Okay. I took the stepladder. I'm back in Dead World.
No Christmas decorations on this side.
That's so wild.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas throw this through her window? That seems even less likely than the Abraxas kids. Maybe they were in it together? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh right, I forgot Lucas was the OG suspect.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on? What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
But being that this is chapter 2, it means it's definitely not Lucas. Great. Thinking it's Amanda again. Or Gwen.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start asking questions. Who...
Almost forgot to keep the salad in the fridge and I'll keep for a day or two. The bread a little longer. I swear I won't let it go bad. Thanks, Amanda.
Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Jesus Christ. Put a little pep in your fucking step, Max.
Whoever... Hey, Facebox man. Did you see any murder?
Things are good, sir. All's quiet on...
I know I missed something in the
God,
in the first part.
Does everything on this side have to look so dead? I need to get to the other time. This world's Vin also seems...
Speak to Living World Lucas in the FAB. Speak to Living World Vin in the North Quad. And speak to Living World
to
Gwen in the
enjoy
FAB.
an audience.
Fab. Question, when are we going to speak to Moses? I'm not going to hold you. I think that's like the most important thing. I feel like I was singing a song earlier. I don't remember what song I was singing.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I... That's my handwriting. Wait. Am I the mystery photographer?
Yes.
Score! Diamond a gazillion points, Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining, you're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
There's too many timelines. Mystery third timeline on the
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
You ain't here? Motherfuckers going schizophrenic? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They needed to make Max run a little bit faster in this one. Okay, so it's not this one, and it's not the Living World one. So there's definitely a third timeline. Other timeline, other timelines, dog lock-in. Yeah. Alright, I wonder how many times I create a rift in time.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Working in the daytime is fucking me up. Hey, think about it this way. At least you don't have to have a day game and then a night game and then a day game right after the night game. So, for those of you that don't know, my new job. Oh, the times are timing. The times are timing right now. They just changed the time for a game, so I have to go into work earlier tomorrow.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Thin ice, no skating. And the guy is still skating on thin ice regardless. Because he's a fucking Chad. Oh, actually. I can't reach him. Fuck, I missed my fuck this. I missed my evening shift. I feel that. Oh. He isn't here. And there's
I should talk to Finn about the council.
another portal right here. It's a dead world. Yeah, I feel that. When I go to work, I miss my whole day. Same. My whole day is at work. Get a free game out of it though. But a free game that I'm not even really watching, to be honest. Because I'm too busy working. I work at a baseball stadium, guys. Give me my damn 3 to 10 shift, lol. That's why your ass waking up at 9.
I need to ask around about Safi's car.
And don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go.
Look at your DMs, my boy. Did you send me a message?
Undergrads, am I right?
It says you're typing. Undergrads, right? Well, can't live
Can't
with them.
live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find you're missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Dream about you.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Oh wait, am I seeing into the future? Diamond was just here somewhere. Oh no, she went to North Quad, wherever the fuck that is. North Dormitory? Sure. Over there. She went over there.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Goon Squad. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Better than what it would have been if it had a C in it. Who the fuck are you?
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Naked with a scarf and a hat? Probably the winter. Probably the winter time. With his snow dick out. Ironically, his abs are literally sculpted. Max. No. Even more impressive that they did this during finals week. He's cute, but he's no Mothman statue. I could have done that if I wasn't buried in studio work at the moment. I bet.
Vin seems really distracted.
There's Diamond.
Whatever he lost?
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey there.
You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good word and you tell me what Ven's missing?
Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. Vin seems really distracted.
Yes, you know the answer to that
Whatever he
already.
lost?
You know you can. You literally have eavesdropping powers. You can eavesdrop timelines you don't even fucking know about.
Vin's...
Facial recognition. Sure, why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of the Braxis. But when we...
I'm gonna do that every time. Without fail. Stupid fucks.
Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you,
It's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me?
Because you're black. Oh, I said that a lot.
The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Damn. She literally is living up to the stereotype of loud black female. I'm gonna ask, so did you Actually, no, I'm not gonna get on Diamond's bad side because she's a pro hacker. I'm gonna say I knew it wasn't you. She's probably gonna tell me she was.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
It's with you and Vin anyway. You're kind of an anomaly at Abraxas.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Oh, that was funny. Oh wow, that's funny. Happy little purse dogs. That's where swears he's a pit. My
You
pit
don't
bulls are
exactly
not even
strike
that
me as
crazy
the
though.
typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Got better things to do right now. I don't know what to do. What are you guys doing right? Looking for stuff. Dream about you, right? What the fuck? He wasn't so animated before, bro. There we go. That's better.
If Finn stops focusing on Diamond, maybe he'll answer some questions.
I have another riff right here.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Ben got a dollar store here, you fit.
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I can't have him thinking that.
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Okay, so now Amanda, Gwen, and Vin are all sus. There are a few joys in life greater than sharing a meal with your daughter, even if the venue could be better. Hey now, the Snapping Turtle is a fine establishment, and I will not have you impugn her honor like this. Then I rescind my remark. There are many joys greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Well played. That's wild. Agreed. Having lunch with Safia is always an adventure because I never know how many of my fries she'll steal. Moses, please, when have I ever stolen your fries? Max and I usually take bets before I handle how many he's stealing French fries. Safia, you can afford French fries. Ugh, Ma, he's joking. Please tell her you're joking. Moses, at this point, who is it? Sus? Fair. I feel the same way about having lunch with my partner. Scheduling makes it difficult, but it's lovely when we can make it happen. Okay.
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Hashtag inspo. Word. I love this account. That wasn't funny. Got some Scorsese Mafia wannabes outside with the turtle. My will was strong, but my bladder was not. Got. Okay, wow. Sucks, dude. I was going to help, but by the time I got to the door, they were already blasting you on the ground. I bit my lip when they fell, and I bit my lip when I fell, and they still kept shooting. Shit, everyone's broken brutal out here. Be careful, okay? I'd hate it if you were hurt or anything. Don't worry about me. I'll win this. Oh,
Glad
GG
my other
team.
suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? Yo, part of me can say who is this and be so fucking toxic. But I don't have a toxic born in my body, guys. You weren't. I totally get why you were upset. I won't be a stranger, promise. Thanks for saying that. So are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we got our bitch back. Both in both universes.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
What else do we have to do? Speak to Lucas in the living world. FAB. Fab. Enter the fine arts building.
I can probably find Gwen
My
in her
controller's
office.
going different colors.
And I think
You guys
Lucas
probably
has a
can't see
habit
it.
of working over by the cafe.
In the dead world. Max, you gotta put a little pep in your fucking step. How many times do I have to tell you that, bro?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in literally yesterday. Your story was 40 pages.
48, and you're right. He should have read it by now. Professional novelists read very fast.
All right, fair. Wouldn't you rather he savored? Speed through it?
No, I want an A+, and I want it now.
You are too much, and I love you for it. He's gonna detest mine. Yours is so good.
Shiloh, I'm serious.
Shiloh.
I am too, Alexa. Remember, he's just one man living in the shadow of his father. He's a good writer. What he isn't is worth losing sleep over.
Good? An excellent grade and the right word in the right ear from Lucas Colmenero could literally change my life.
I know you're being hyperbolic for effect, but he's not the arbiter of all that is true in literature. End of the day, they're your words, not his.
I guess you're right. And thanks, Shiloh. There's no one I'd rather be in a blood pact with.
That is surprisingly the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Nigga, a blood pact? What? I wasn't expecting that. What?
Amanda said Lucas donated the cow skull to the snapping turtle.
My controller vibrated when I was around this area. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's because I have a time limit. Okay, because I didn't press the button again. I just returned. So let me see where I can transform.
Gwen was acting really...
You give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
Think, Mark.
You're not to
think.
return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some
something
kind of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Max.
Sus as fuck. Sus as fuck. Sus as fuck.
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Speak to Dead World Lucas on the FAB. Here's why I transform. Okay. Great. Gotta get into Gwen's office though.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Oh.
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
You know when they say in reading to always have a hook? That was a hell of a hook.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
Hell of a hook. If I still wanted to die after, yeah, bro. Fuego.
Gwen seemed very focused on that book.
The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen and the elegons in the living room. And I'm at work sick about them. My little plant mom. Nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen. Nature heals. I realized that in the with my father in Chile. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that word, bro. That's why I allude to it so prominently in my work. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. I'm so not sorry about that. Nobody gives a fuck. PSA to all my Abenaki friends. Since the pipe burst at the not you try to pronounce that word. Bro, I was not trying to pronounce that word at all. Since a pipe burst at the reservation's cultural center. 28 stab wounds. Oh my gosh. You were. No, I wasn't. I literally said it didn't even sound like I was trying to pronounce it. And the reservation's cultural center that Snap the Turtle will be hosting this month's beating workshop. RSVP to make sure you get your supplies. Hey, I was afraid we'd have to cancel. Thanks for getting us to space. My pleasure. When I was a kid, I loved beating and finger weaving my workshops. My grandma ran for her Cherokee kids back in Oklahoma. Still, I owe you one. See, here's the funny thing about this. I actually know almost every state, or I can guess every state by the letters. Test me. I I owe you one. Just buy a ticket to the next house show I want to go to, and we're even. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. MD. Take a guess, boy. You don't have to call me boy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. My ancestors would not like you calling me boy. All right. And MD is Maryland. Also, like, what do you mean? MD is Maryland because I have family that live in DC. So MD is. You looked that up? No, I actually didn't. Why would I look Maryland up when I have? First off, Maryland, I have people that live in DC. Also, I don't know if you looked at your phone, down at your phone and everything. No, I wasn't looking at my phone. Actually, that's the craziest thing. My phone is over here, not over here. Secondly, not only do I have family in Maryland, Phantom's also from not Baltimore, but like next to Baltimore. Playful banter, I love it. LML. Anywho. Hey R, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off?
So Gwen is asking questions
Did
about
she
Safi's
mention
death.
getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever, DGH. What's the back of the card? TGH, saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news. Not that I heard, at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out. RL 415.
Why would Safi have started
California?
acting off on Friday?
CA?
Something must have happened.
I wasn't paying attention until just now, so I had to turn and look at the chat I was reading. Play messages.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Gwen's becoming more and more sus. Is there a fourth message?
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should.
These emails are from way back. Like, before something new.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me run a memoir. Okay, you didn't do another state. Thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. Might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note "your voice doesn't feel like your own" mean? Thanks, Safi. Oh. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanelles. Yeah, villanelles actually. Wow. But the voice feels like less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers. Gwen. Dear Dr. Hunter, I'll try my best. Thanks, Safi. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. You think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind? This poem is raw and honest and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Presently is currently seeking full manuscripts from early career poets. Reminder, connect Safi agent with Maria at PLP. Firmly impressed. I'm snooping and shit. Book of essays. Cool. As soon as I leave this table, it's GG's for me.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Live fast, eat ass. That sounds like something that Gwen would have in her shelf. Live fast, eat ass. Anyway. Bookshelf, bookend.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean.
Of course, you would think they're wise
Fiction,
words.
nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Lock in? Are you just gonna show up randomly just saying lock in?
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Crazy.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
You fucking won't.
I bet Gwen's...
She was saying something about the war calendar. What wall is her calendar on, my guy? Oh. Shut up. I knew that.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
December the 1st. Stupid motherfucking call with Maria at 2 p.m. Don't forget to email Maria. Adaptation club. Grades are due. Semester ends. Praise Candy D. In-laws arrive 4:15 p.m. In-laws leave. Flight 2 p. Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about.
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees that they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project. All the daughters we don't talk about. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon, Maria Sandoval. Hi, Maria. Just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any update you're able to provide. Thanks a ton.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into okay. Oh, this is the only other one. Okay.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Done any...
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never. Yes, I'm fucking sober. What the hell kind of question is that? I'm being hysterical? Me? Wow. That's fucking rich. Put my fucking son on the phone.
This is tablet still there. No, it is not. Okay.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard? One night, as I was closing the journal, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie-smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice. I became dead set on finding.
I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely some Brooklyn College shit. Literally. But taking this shit inside the sink is wild. Okay. Hi, dead Lucas.
2 Lucases and 2 briefcases means 2 keys.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit. That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Read.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot.
Man is a
What time is it?
yapper.
I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Find a way to distract Lucas. Yeah, shitty father.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here.
Turn that down!
Thank you.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
Piss him off. Turn that down. I would look for a fire alarm, but he would take his shit with him.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts.
Probably. But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
It's the Book Expo. You have to have a book to, expo.
And you will. I know you have a book in you.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Maybe I can order a coffee in the world of the living. Nope.
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know some instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
His briefcase is open. I think that's a mistake, but
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
all I wanna do is watch you turn into a Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Diamond outdid herself with this piece that's saying something. Boom.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
Yes. I see it. But what am I gonna do to vandalize this shit? Marker.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Oh no, not you bringing Chloe up.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Can I drop the marker? Can I drop the marker? Yo, drop the marker. Put the marker back, you stupid bitch. Put the marker down. Put the marker down, Max. Uh-oh, GG's. Alright, whatever.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, no point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Sophie?
Protected person. Wait, he put Sophie on a restraining order? On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or more of the following things that were pressed to the protected person and or the protected person's minor. Followed, monitored, or surveyed. Threatened or made threats. Interfered with property. I, the protected person, certified that these statements are true. Oh, wow.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain. Please.
I'm ready for explanations.
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Is Catherine lying?
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Sophie?
Listen, Sophie once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Light bulb. I don't think Lucas is the culprit. Honestly, which is wild for me to say. Also, she is kind of fucked up too if she did say stuff to his son. So, Safi is the homegirl, but she did die in episode 1. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
That's what I was here
Hope
for.
Finn's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
That's all I was here for. You know, sometimes you just need questions. Sometimes you just need answers. And it seems like he wasn't finna lie about that one this time. His Dead World counterpart is still fucking tight. I gotta talk to him about that shit.
Huh. The devil really is in the details.
Gotta say, the devil himself is a huge get for Book Expo. You just posted that shit right next to him, like that. Like, are you stupid? Lucas has an alibi, so there was no reason for me to send the picture to Safi. That's the only reason why I really didn't do it.
Vin should be back in the admin building by now.
You know, it's crazy. All of Max's plans would have automatically failed if anybody had this thing called peripheral vision. So, like she's not even low about this shit half of the time. She just does shit. Oh, Max is like terrible with her fucking powers. Forgot where the building was. That's restrooms. Don't need to go to the North Quad anymore. There's no reason. Drop the fucking thing that I had in my hand. I'm so sad now.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
For real. Wait, what are you saying for real to?
I really hope that's just coffee.
Nah, that's piss, bro. See what things look like in the dead world. Got some scissors, some paper, some pencils. shit sweet in the living. I like how nobody just sees her disappear. That her plans are indeed something else. Honestly.
Vin's probably back at his desk
I
right
don't
now.
give a fuck about Vin, bro. Fuck that nigga.
That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless
He's
leader
one
open
of
this afternoon.
Looks like nobody felt like building a fire today.
Or a snowman. I'm sorry. I am not sorry, but
Going up
you
there
know.
with or without you.
Everybody,
I have to see it with my
huh?
own
The
eyes.
true believer was in the other room in the living world.
You're talking-
Hey, hey. What's up, true believer? I want to be a true believer too.
Temporal vortex. Okay, just stop. Stop making that face. You know I hate that face. What? What is it?
2 words.
Bullshit. It's one word. That's one word.
Oh. Silver, clip that one too. That was timing.
Vin knows too much about what happened with Sophie's car. Time to see a man about a cow skull.
Please, please clip that. There is no way I said this shit at the exact same time. Well, right before he said it. I said 2 words. Bullshit. And I was like, that's 1 word though.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that. Vin knows too much about what happened with Sophie's car. Time to see a man about a cow skull. Pick a card, any card, or whatever.
Bro, why is Mac's post always so shit, bro? Pretty sure he can already read mine. Oh, we know, Reggie. Listen, when I find out who did this, they're gonna pay. I'm no lawyer, but this feels tantamount to assault, Mr. Calmanero. My hands are full with another true crime. Might look into this later. Or don't.
Fucking shit. Oh. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Sophie?
Sophie. Everything is about Sophie nowadays. This isn't about Sophie, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Be sexy, Max is crazy. Let's be sexy.
Far
be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Yeah, take that bag off. Nah, imagine.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Let's do your favorite thing. Let's talk about you.
Not worth talking about. What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
I felt that.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed.
Imagine spelling Vin with an H after VIN. The Diesel would never.
I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged.
Sounds like he's guilty.
And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
He said, I think I'm about to find out, and I'm about to read him his fucking rights.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Like a
Where were
storm.
you last week?
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Literally an actual barista. I don't know why. We didn't think of it.
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge. Aw, poor little guy. What happened to you?
Please, don't touch that. It was a gift. I plan on gluing it back together.
Interesantes. Maybe in the living world, his badger pet is alive.
I should head over to Admiral and get some answers out of Vin. I wonder if Safi's book will make it in here once it's published. Guess Vin found his phone.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just that was good luck finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
You still want to get that drink?
Come again?
You told me your favorite liquor earlier. I assumed that was a not so subtle hint.
Oh, right. Bougie Japanese brandy or whatever.
Whiskey.
Didn't you say whiskey?
So you were paying attention. Well done, Caulfield. You passed my test.
Oh no.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Dead World Vin is probably better than real life Vin. Which is sad because this man is probably drowning in regret right now.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
I don't do foot stuff.
I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
I'm gonna save that favor for later.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a
Favor saver.
dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist?
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
Fine when Jack Parsons died. Alchemy and magic.
Okay, encyclopedia.
Roger Bacon.
No Jack Parsons here. Jack Parsons was...
Isaac Newton.
Come on.
Aleister Crowley. It's weird. I actually recognize two of these names. This is not fun. What the fuck have I been reading?
Sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist.
Jack Parsons, 1952. Nigga, you couldn't remember 1952? So much shit happened that year. See, I didn't have to. I did not have to. Oh, take card. Oh, maybe I can travel to the world of the dead and give some, because she definitely mentioned something about somebody in the world of the dead needing a therapist. Not him. Who needs a therapy session? Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
How does one become a bust is crazy. You are B-U-S-T-E-D. You are busted. I don't want to put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted. Yeah, we're finally gonna see the light. This is how it's gonna be when you find out that I was always right. You're busted. See just what you're doing, and I'm going to attack. When got you better. I'm not gonna get DMCA because I don't know the right words. Do 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 do. Yeah, it don't work if you don't if you don't sing the right words.
Finn probably found his phone by now.
I don't give a fuck about that man, bro. Try and give somebody this card. Make them feel good about themselves. And give it to someone in need. Admin building? Fuck the admin building. We trying to save lives right now. Who in they feels? Who need this card? Do lap. Okay. Do a different size lap. Damn, I have to be to work in 12 hours. Which means I have another 10 hours to exist here, guys. I said another 10 hours. I meant like another 2 hours to exist here. My
Would
bad.
Safi even want a memorial tree? And would Yasmin insist if she didn't? Oh wow. I hate that these are on both sides.
That's it. Music is playing, but I turned it down. And you guys can't hear any of the sound. So now I've got to phone it in by singing a song we cannot win.
Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
Oh, there's
When I woke
Safi's
up,
voice.
Safi was gone.
Safi's gone forever. And now she's in a whole new world of. I'm sorry.
These worlds, timelines, Reality?
I'm watching Family Guy, right? You started singing as soon as Stewie did. Man said Stevie.
Lucky for me.
Stewie.
One question clearly
What did
takes
you
priority. How do I protect the Sophy I have
The
left?
hell? It has me crying.
Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
Don't think you're gonna win this time, cause you gotta believe I'm gonna drop a dime on you. Yeah, get ya, I'll get ya, and when I do, you're gonna be busted. B-U-S-T-E-D. You are busted. Maybe Moses needs the card. Don't think you're gonna win this time, cause you gotta believe I'm gonna drop a dime on you. I'll get ya, and when you do, I'm gonna be busted.
Daily platypus facts. Is this what I've been missing all my life?
The fact that I'm singing a song from Phineas and Ferb and then there's a platypus sign is hilarious. Get that platypus a hat. It's Perry the platypus. Let's sign up.
Honestly, how often do opportunities like this come along?
A platypus. Perry the platypus. There we go. Rift in time right in front of somebody. Like, that's not gonna scare the living bejesus out of anybody. No, everybody's so glued to their fucking phone that nobody's gonna realize I just did that.
Oh,
Yellow
come
snow.
on.
Warp Star. I did it right here. There we go. Now I'm gonna spend the entire game looking for where it is.
If living Sophy could see this, I bet she'd be mortified. It's all so earnest.
Oh, I know somebody named Ernest. Not spelled that way though. Alright, that's the admin building. I can go look for. I'm every woman gonna save me. My dual tone project was always talking to and hearing from the past. With Sophie gone, I wonder what message she'd leave there now. That's totally sweet of you thinking of her, Diamond. I've been asking myself what she'd say constantly for the last 2 days. Thanks for saying that, Moses. I hope you're doing okay. Didn't know that was your art project. I wonder what it'll be like to hear from a ghost. Damn, why are we talking about me like that? So I go to grad school in hopes of getting a job. Then get a job offer while in grad school. I really don't know what to do. This sounds like one of those good problems, I think. I mean, you're not in grad school only as a job prospect. You're a great scientist. You're right, I am a great scientist. But these student loans ain't paying for themselves. I'd hate to see you go. If it would move the needle, I could talk to Yasmin on your behalf and see what we can work out. And if you don't want that presumably lucrative job, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. Interesting. How did Vin forget his passcode? It's his phone. Interesting. Maybe it's not his phone. Maybe it's Diamond's phone. How'd he get Diamond's phone? I'll never know. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry for the radio silence of late. Been grieving the death of my best friend, and I will be for some time. If you need me, please be patient. Babe, I'm sorry about your friend. I know you're going through it. And if you need me, you know I'm here. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Oh, Moses, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm not just your TA, you know. I was wondering why you've been so quiet recently. I'm genuinely sorry for your loss, Moses. Tony's a guy's name. So, interesting new fact about Moses. Then again, yeah, it's Tony with a Y. It's not even Tony with an I, so I don't... Huh. This is Life is Strange, though, so, you know. It's his that agenda. Thing about acting is it lets you be someone you're not for a little while. I miss it sometimes. There's only so much whiskey can do. That's why I keep telling you to try out for my play. That's a student production. There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. Are you drinking without me? Next time you get a minute, you should probably drag your pretty ass down to New York City. You can get an ensemble role, no problem. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever said that shit is not wrong. Like, then you know you're gonna have to stop. Don't think I'm gonna win this time, cause you better believe I'm gonna drop a dime on you. I'll get ya, I'll get ya. And
Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.
when I do, you're gonna be busted. But you're gonna better hurt a lie. This is how it's
Looks like
gonna
this
be.
Vin is taking a break.
When you find out that I was always right, you're busted. Watch, the ending of this chapter is gonna tell me, hey, you didn't put that sign somewhere, and I'll be like, you know what, you fucking right, cause you ain't make it obvious where to put it.
Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.
Oh, he's not here.
I hope this is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close.
Interesting. She was targeted by Abraxas.
Who even were you, Sophie?
So now Reggie's a new suspect. So Reggie always talks to Vin, or wants to talk to Vin.
I really thought I could help.
But
Poke
Sophie out
around a
here
little,
fucking
figure out
Vin.
who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwyn killing Sophie's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back.
Oh, right. You're also a suspect, Loretta.
He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already.
Fuck off. Get out of here.
Can you run and get him some water?
All right, Reggie, talk to me.
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
What did you see?
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
All right, for the entire story, it's fuck Loretta all the way. I actually forgot about that. I forgot about her, and then she wanted to pick fights with me.
I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Yeah, he will. When he's not there. What happened? So Reggie had a panic attack because he saw himself. And by saw himself, I'm pretty sure he's getting the max effect right now. And now I'm starting to think,
Better
hey,
start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
I'm thinking to myself, it might not just be me. That has these powers, you know. I have some personal trials ahead, but it's good to know I still have people on my side. Popularity goes hand in hand with envy. You said it yourself, it's necessary to have a good support system. I'm glad someone listens to me in class. It's been years since my Chloe passed, but every Christmas I still laugh when I remember her poking holes in her presents for a sneak peek. They really thought they were slick, like we would have noticed all that ravaged wrapping paper. Kids do the darndest things, don't they? She was still doing this well into her teens. Memories like these are precious, especially during the holidays. Guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfucker wearing it keeps getting his shit took, huh, Vin? Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of Abraxas anytime soon, or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas? Does it still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? Yes. Anywho, Max, get your ass in gear. I feel like, yo, Silver, remind me when I'm starting to edit this and I tell you that I'm editing this, that you have me make a get your ass in gear counter for every time Max just stops fucking running. Cause like her walk is slow as shit. Anyway, candy.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
They'll leave you breathless.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Take. Oh, what if they change when I switch sides? Would be wild. Would genuinely be wild as fuck.
Oh, be right back. Oh, I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Die.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
Okay. More people. Feeds. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you, your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds. If not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I'll pass along the rest to the science department, Dr. Fayad. If Moses hasn't done so already, I appreciate that, Carver. You don't have to tell us twice. We haven't seen any cryptid activity in that vicinity. I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. My little man Robbie advanced to the debate nationals. I love you and I'm so proud. Thanks, Dad. I hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Robbie. Robbie. There's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something? You know something, Loretta? You're cool. I know. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey. Your mom broke the keyboard. I'm taking your student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans, go to Calandon. You'll get happy hour prices all day Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes, I meant to add, except Reggie because he owes money in total broken glassware. Fine, you too. Thank you. Okay. And comedy, you know. Portal to the
I hope he
other
doesn't think we're
side.
BFFs now.
Thank you so much for deleting that picture, Max. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. I didn't do it for you, Lucas. If anyone, I did it for your kid. Honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Very fair. Tired as fuck. You need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. You can crash in my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself. I have some personal trials ahead, but it's good to know I still have to... Oh, never mind. Anywho. Gwen. Oh, Gwen.
Last time I saw this Gwen, she was being escorted out of the building. I should ask her about Sophie's book deal.
Why would you do that? Why would you have both Gwens pissed off with you, bro?
Hey, Gwen.
Fuck it. Take the drink.
Thanks.
You were Chloe's best friend.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Yes. Yes, it did. Was the last time you were in school? I was in school.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah.
One
That one's
second.
a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
Who looks like you? What? You should fight this. Let's act like we're on everybody's
This is
side,
such
guys.
bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis?
Oh,
Or is she
shit.
just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Damn. If we save the footage, Gwen won't like us. But if we just say fuck you to everybody, save the footage, bro.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. Did something used to be here? I can't remember. Fuck. Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Oh, she's suspicious as fuck.
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
Do we tell her?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up.
What happened?
Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Max, are you busy right now? Max, I can use your help in Max's office immediately.
I have to go.
What are you doing?
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
Wait,
What?
what? You were literally not even on the
Besides that being
list.
true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police.
Moses, you
So I
should have
brought it back
told
to my
Max
office.
to get the phone.
And then I
You are
realized,
black.
what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
You have to give it to the white girl.
I screwed up.
They'll never suspect her.
And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
sorry. I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today.
Moses, shut up. Let me do my white girl thing.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come
Why
back.
y'all look at him like that? Bro?
Promise. Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Max, get your ass in the gear.
Maybe I can find a way into
Moses is hilarious. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing a geotag for my phone, so don't try that shit again. Oh, good. You found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk. But I didn't leave it there. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't true crime. It just sucked ass. Downloading tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever or hold your peace. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you've ever had in your life. I met my husband on an app. There's gems out there. I'm telling Dad, sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. That's wild. Science fact, little sisters are the best. Yo, not for nothing, but big brothers aren't half bad either. Let her have her moment, Marquise. Dang. She's gonna be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her. Looks like we have a future Calderon Iris in residence on our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Tired as fuck.
Moses' office from this side. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey Max.
Man, that's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Dream diary.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Faya defined.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. Just need to get Moses that wrench.
My bad, yo. I'm back. Find the wrench named Alan. Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Some people do, not everybody.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my grip.
That's still annoying. This is why I'm not a physicist. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. Maybe the other Carla didn't. Oh my god, stop! No one's been here for days. That's new.
Max, if he looks up, you're fucked.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Reggie Tales. Panic attack sounds like you're just freaked the fuck out or whatever, but it legitimately felt like I was dying. I can't believe I fell apart like that in public. You're fine, sweetheart. It happens to everybody. Not sure if that's true, but thanks for coming with me to the nurse. Oh, that's Loretta. Okay. I've been saying Loretta's name this entire stream, and now it's clicking to me who that fucking is. Oh, yeah, welcome to hell. Shit sucks. We're praying for you. Please don't. I hate it when God remembers I exist. Yo. If you experienced anything usual at the crime scene, please DM me. I'd like to talk to you. Women, I swear to God, if you're not careful, I will be, promise. Why are people even going there? Someone died on that spot. Well, there's your answer.
Better give this wrench to Moses. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. This must be for working on the mural.
I forgot to do it like 2 or 3 times. Hello, happy Moses.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Take.
Ugh, why is it so happy?
Just rip it apart. Ryan, are you still here? I need to know if Ryan's still here. Because if Ryan's still here, I have a question for him.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. The one time Moses chooses not to be extremely detailed. you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Oh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. I don't remember ever seeing an act. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Oh my god, stop! Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? And there's Safe on the lower left. No camera. Must not be the right safe. Right, because that would have been too easy. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you? I thought I heard something.
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Oh, right, with the Gemini twins being right here.
think I got it.
Safe.
Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall.
Don't save.
So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Hey, that's pretty noisy. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
That's why Up the Stairs has one.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What
The actual
fuck?
That's new. Yes! Holy shit! The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Oh, wow. Silver, are you still here? Now that's some bullshit.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Alright, cool.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
If I agree, I'm gonna lose points with Moses. We can't have that.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, let's go, white girls.
That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
Very white girl of Max.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield.
You're welcome. Brooklyn
Have a
is
good day.
ours now. Brooklyn's mine now.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
Best viewers on stream, boo. Hey, what's up? Y'all already know.
How?
Silver, you know what to do.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
okay.
Wait, is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero?
Still alive like I never
Figures
left.
there'd be copies all over campus.
Wait, but why does Moses have one?
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
My long-standing advice: never meet your heroes. That kind of let down or hurt you if you're not careful. People meet their heroes all the time and it's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me.
I can't remember when it's been this clean, but it'd be the perfect place to put all my, Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Platypus
Okay.
facts.
That is.
Did you know
simply
platypuses nurse
some kind of fact.
platypuses nurse their young? They do so without nipples. Milk is released via mammary glands on the mother's abdomen, and the babies lap it up from her fur. This has been another educational and delicious platypus fact. Okay.
This was meant to be a loud message, but from who? And what does it mean? While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
Shoot up the place, problem solved.
I really don't think he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield, but there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet.
I'm telling you, if she was a real go-getter, she would have
I
used her
guess I
powers
haven't
to
been
get shit
home in
done.
this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird.
Favorite beer on tap, Lambic Pentameter. Came up with the pun, stayed for that sour sweet flavor. Like iambic pentameter, but actually spelled with an A. With an L. You have experienced his expensive taste. It's a good blend, but it's imported directly from Belgium, so it might hurt your wallet. Promoting the most expensive beer on the menu? I see you. To beer or not to beer, that is the question. The people have spoken. Oh, this is just from Amanda. Sappy Sister Appreciation Post, birthday edition. When Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name, so she said Messa, and it stuck a little too well. Messa was it was an assignment and not a nickname, because she's the messiest person I know. Messa likes to say, we need messy people, or else tidy people wouldn't be so special. Aquarius much? 2 out of 3. Happy birthday, you beautiful Messa. You're the bessa. Love you too, you little neat freak. Hey, don't forget about me, Massa. Of course. Can't forget about my little apple Ashley. Love you too. My name may be etched in forever in the annals of Caledon lore. Your girl has successfully pranked the unprankable Murphy Moses. In point of fact, I have it on good authority that you not act alone. The single popcorner theory is a rank conspiracy. Don't worry, Carla. My retribution will be as swift as it is hilarious. Wait, somebody got Moses? I've been trying since high school. I'm both impressed and unbelievably jealous. Anyway. Oh, look, I have no idea either. I'm not going to.
I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful.
I promise I have no idea what to check in here in the living world, so I'm going back in time to the dead world. Is anybody else getting random platypus spam? Is that a poem? You said puss. Apparently the males are venomous. I don't know it. I think there's a sign-up sheet for that in the North Quad. Well, I sure didn't sign up. And Safia was 5. She chased a stray up the tree. The cat, to its credit, a little gracefully. Sophia was less successful. I do not know why all of the things that could come to mind now, that is the one I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, "Grief fillings open all the doors we thought we'd shut forever." That remains the most profound statement I've heard on the matter. I hope that helps you some way. Thank you, Lucas. That sounds like Safi. Only she went from chasing stray cats to stray ideas, regardless of where they might lead her. I still remember the drive to the ER. Thought she was crying from a broken arm. Turns out she was worried about the cat. She was worried the cat was hurt. She had such a beautiful soul. Well, she didn't get that from me. Anywho. Get your ass in gear, Max. Golly. I swear there's a get your ass in gear, Max.
I really want to see what Safi captured on her camera.
Well, where the fuck is Moses then? Where the dark room? Where the fuck is that, Max? Where's your dark room at? Left? Okay.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
Wanna talk about it?
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this.
Wiggle.
Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever.
Yeah. Keep black guy.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Safi shot herself.
Max, you killed her?
Oh, it was
Isn't me in the picture.
Max?
I swear.
Yes it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Damn, Max. With the single teardrop in your eye, too. Oh wow, a lot more people deleted the photo. Shit. After she's a born killer, bro. Why do I always play as people that are accused of murdering people? I don't know. First you're killing, now this. It's because I'm black. Anyway, 64% deleted the photo. 60% saved the footage. Gwen feels betrayed by you. Fuck you. That's it. Look. I feel betrayed by me too. I'm out here killing people. 57 people refused to inform the alderman. Because look, we found out it was me. And if we agreed to inform alderman, he super wouldn't have believed us after seeing us with a gun. She's her biggest op. She's Safi's biggest op. Mags did not help the timid guy get the bathroom key. I didn't realize that was a thing. Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. Though she probably did take Vin's phone. Oh, not a lot of people reflected in the North Quad because a lot of people didn't think they could do that. And I guess a lot of people didn't know you could sign up for Platypus Facts. Oh. Apologized for her comments to Lucas. Stood by her comments to Lucas. Admitted that she felt confused by Safi's death. Vandalizing the Lucas dance. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna draw devil horns instead of the black eye. Max did not engage with the phone art project. Oh, I could have talked to the future. That's crazy. I should have talked to the future. I was sexy with Vin. Did not leave the therapist card for Brax's students. Here's the thing. I knew this was going to come up and I said it before, but they made it super difficult to figure out what to do there. Max called in her favor for Vin's phone. Max cracked the code on her own. Of course. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna save that favor. Use it later. I could have rewarded the plant. Wow. The Thing from Marvel. The Thing. Shut the fuck up. Max lowered Loretta's grade from a B to a B minus. I didn't even think I could do that. Smoke with Gwen, did not reflect at the Overlook. Why would I? And so what Reggie saw was none of her business. Did not water Samson, the Hellerton house plant. So many fucking plants I could have. I don't know. Compared to the first game, right now, are you liking this one? It's interesting, especially with the end of this second chapter. If you remember the first Life is Strange game with Max Caulfield, the second chapter was talking somebody off of a fucking roof. So, this one, for being a blind playthrough, I like it a little bit more. But that's gonna be it for me today. I do have work in 12 hours. I will catch you guys in the next one. I still have to wash clothes, so peace. That's gonna be it for me. Enjoy your lives. Keep on chucking. That was terrible. I'm never gonna say keep on chucking again in my life. What I need to come up with an outro. What should I say as my outro? I usually do that. That'll be it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but that's basic. I mean, the peace. Yep. I mean that new catchphrase. But here's the thing, guys. That all right, Silver. All right, Silver. You're really close. You're really close to me. Just banning you for no reason right now. I'm not even gonna. I'm joking, but like, come on, bro. No. I'm gonna just keep it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Kiss the fingers. Peace out.